washes clothes and don't care. 10 points, we don't justify them whichever way. And we give a win to that team. Very unfortunate indeed. But here, in World Schools debate format, I expect a team to be of 3 speakers. And each of these speakers have the roles to play. 3 speakers from both proposition side, or we call it affirmative, and then the opposition side, we call it the negator, so the negative team. You should send 3 teams. Now, what role do you have as the first, second, and third speaker in this team? Speaker number 1, on the side of proposition, we expect you to do what we call building a case for your side. And building the case include defining key terms in the motion, where you have the liberty to define as a whole or to pick a few words that you feel are very important to define, and then you talk about those words. But a team that has gone far may decide to define the meaning as a whole, not taking us through word by word. So if you are speaker number 1, you build the case of your side. If the motion is saying that this house would abolish all single-sex schools, you will have to come and build the case, what you are actually going to work on. Now you know that this house is going to abolish single-sex schools. That means, as the first affirmative team, you will have to make us understand what you are going to talk about, and we call that one a case. So a case, you tell us, what is your house? Somebody people say the house is the parliament of Uganda, the house is maybe the ministry of so and so. Depends on the motion. Your house may be different, but it should be a body that is in charge of implementing that particular project. Your house cannot be a particular house that is not responsible for doing that. So if your motion goes to the line of maybe labor, to the lines of youth, then you have to choose where it may be Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development. You cannot say Ministry of Internal Affairs when you're debating matters to do with education. That means that house is not directly involved with implementing what is supposed to be done by that. Is the point being got there? Yes, you start to give us the house. Go ahead and tell us the status quo. Status quo is what is on the ground at the moment, as per that motion. The status quo, you know, is what is on the ground pertaining that motion. For example, currently in Uganda, both single-sex and mixed schools are operating. And as we talk right now, we have not yet registered any problem in regards to the 2 kinds of schools operating in Uganda. That is the status quo. What is happening at the moment in the country, or wherever you need to set your debate, and what is happening with that system. That is what we call the status quo. 3, take us through the parameter. The parameter, you'll be telling us where or how far or how large you want your debate to cover.